guys, so we're on this traffic stop in Rockwall, Texas. When we pulled up, he was pulling the guy out of the car and patting him down. Now they're standing here talking. I believe the officer did call for backup as soon as we got here. Now he's telling David, stay on that side, don't get behind me. No, that's not the law. Shut up and do your job. He's saying that he wants both of us on one side or the other. He's trying to dictate where we can and can't stand. So now he's calling for backup. If you guys could start phone calls right now to Rockwall Police Department and let them know, hey, these guys are just recording. Stop trying to tell them where they can and can't stand, and just shut up and do your job. If somebody wanted to hurt you, they'd hurt you without, you would never see them. If you guys could please start calls to Rockwall Police Department already before the backup gets here and acts stupid. We got unit number 18-5, Rockwall Police Department. And he's trying to tell David that he wants us both on one side or the other. And that's too bad. It doesn't matter what he wants. We want him to go home and stop extorting people. But, you know, we don't always get what we want. Right? We don't always get what we want. Backup is right there. Backup's got a hell of a mustache.
Listen, man, go over there with him on that side. Sir. They've already left that. I need you both on the same side, okay?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, because I have to be able to watch you both.
That's not a law.
I need you over there.
What's your name?
That side.
What's your name?
Sir?
What's your name?
Sir?
What are you going to do to me if I don't?
Sir?
What?
Will you please walk to that side for me?
Voluntarily? No. If you're telling me you're going to do something violent to me if I don't, then sure, I'll comply with whatever you tell me to do.
I just need you at a safe distance so I can keep eyes on both of you.
Okay. If you're telling me that you're going to do something violent if I don't do what you're saying, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to continue what I'm doing. So what's...
I'm telling you, I just need you guys both over on that side.
You need or want?
I need you.
Okay, and so if I don't...
I can control where you are if you're going to be this close to my partner.
And so... if I don't do what you tell me to do, what are you going to do?
You can go to jail for interference.
Okay, I will or I can?
You can. I'm giving you the opportunity. I don't want to put you in
Okay,
jail.
but if I don't move, you're going to take me to jail?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and your name is?
Hartman.
Hartman, and your badge number?
987.
Okay, and so if you're not going to allow me to record?
I am allowing you to record over there at that side, so
and
I
if
can keep an eye on you.
And if I don't move over there, you're going to take me to jail?
Go ahead.
That's a yes or a no?
I already told you the answer to that.
How's it going? Are you the supervisor?
No, sir.
Okay. Can we get the supervisor out here? Huh? Yeah, please, immediately. I appreciate it. And if we can get him called off immediately as well. If somebody wanted to hurt your officers, they'd be hurt. Okay. Look, I appreciate it. Thank you. We got Goff here calling for the supervisor. See, he needs to back off. Back him off now. Back him off. Back him off. Guys, get off of him. Don't touch me. Get off of him.
Get back.
Get off. Get your hand off your gun. God, you're an idiot. I'm not going near him. I got to get the shot. I've got to get the shot. Don't prevent me from videoing what they're doing to him.
Body cameras are going. You have to stay back.
I'm back. You're out of control, bro. You guys are out of control. You guys are freaking idiots. Rockwall Police Department. You're a freaking idiot, dude. You're an idiot. You guys are morons. He's saying you cannot flank us. You're not allowed to do that. You cannot flank us. In other words, they are arresting him for being behind him. He's arresting him for being behind him or detaining him. Hey, we got the supervisor rolling, right? All right, thank you, sir. Stop. Nobody's gonna touch you. If we wanted to hurt you, you'd never see us. You freaking idiot. If someone was gonna hurt you, you'd never fucking see them. You would just drop. Hey, K9 boss, can I stand with you? Can I stand with you? All right. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Nobody is. Can we get him out of cuffs immediately, please?
Not right now, man.
You know that it's not illegal for him to be behind anybody.
Well,
this is out of control, dude. Is this supervisor?
No, it's supervisor.
All right.
On her way.
This guy, man, where's his de-escalation, man? He came out to escalate. There's two of us, man.
Well, the thing is when y'all are moving around on both sides of him, it distracts. You know, he's not able to effectively, safely.
I disagree. And there's no law that we can't do that.
Well,
and
whenever you constantly force him to divert his attention away from the duties he's performing, then like I said, I don't know what happened before I got here.
Do you realize how many times this has played out in court and been ruled on that a cameraman recording is not a reasonable thing that you can say diverts you from what you're supposed to be doing?
Whenever you're so close and like he says, he feels like you're flanking him.
Dude, this is. I know you're trying to be decent. I get it.
I wasn't here. I don't know what happened.
But if you were,
I got here.
But really, we need to get this guy out of cuffs, and we need to get the animal. Dude, he ran after him. He chased him and tackled him for having a camera.
We were talking.
Well, if somebody were trying to attack me, I'd run too. Can we get him? Dude, this is ridiculous. He shouldn't be near my buddy, man. If somebody wanted to hurt your officers, do you realize how? I mean, I could hit him. I wouldn't, but just saying, minimum 200 yards, right?
Well, you're talking about like taking a shot.
This isn't a safety issue, is what I'm saying.
But here's the deal: I mean, you know, are you familiar with Force Science Institute at all? With what? Force Science Institute.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's real. They do. Everything is based on, you know, it's literally science as far as things like what's the effective kill range of someone with a knife.
Right. And 21 feet is.
That's actually been upped. It's around 28 feet.
Okay. But that doesn't change the fact that it's still legal and lawful for us to be recording within a distance that we can pick up both video and audio of what you guys are doing.
But what I'm saying is, you know, 30 feet is you are still able to advance on an officer, and that's with an officer already focused on you. You know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't make it illegal for me to do it.
No, it's completely legal for you to film.
And it's even completely legal to film from that distance.
Well, I mean, again,
we've got to be able to be close enough to pick up both video and audio of what's actually going on
without interfering.
And interference is a physical thing.
Again, but I wasn't here. I don't know what happened, you know, before I got here. I can't.
Nothing.
I can't talk about
nothing.
That, so.
He was on that side when you pulled up. He was on that side. I was on that side. The reason we do that is because sometimes they'll walk to both sides of the vehicle to try to avoid being recorded. So we have somebody on both sides so that whichever side you go to, our only goal is to record. Nobody said anything to him. He decided that he didn't want us on either side of him. Okay, that's fine. If that's what he wants, that's too bad though, right? So he has a second person come out. Well, now he should be more comfortable. You can watch him, he watches me, if that's what you feel you need to do. The problem is you don't even need to watch us. Again, if we wanted to hurt him, he didn't even see us pull up, right? He didn't even know we were here. if we wanted to hurt him, I'm not saying we would, but if we wanted to hurt him, he'd be hurt, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, that any of us, right? Somebody wants to hurt me, if somebody wants to kill me right now, I'm dead, right? Same with you.
Be ambushed, yeah.
Same with you, same with him, same with me. If somebody wants to hurt you, they're not going to come up and be in plain sight pointing a camera at you from 20 feet away, right? I mean, that doesn't make any logical sense, does it?
Does a lot of things that happen in this world make logical sense these days?
Buying toilet paper for COVID-19? No, no. A lot of things don't make logical sense. We got the super. He's not taking him in, is he?
I'm not sure what's
He
going
better
on
be
right now.
temporarily detained for officer safety, not arrested.
I do have a supervisor on the way to come
Okay.
talk to you, okay?
All right. I can't imagine what he thinks he would arrest him for. Actually, he specifically said it, but this guy, I need his name too. Can I get your name, buddy? Come on over here. No, I can't read it from there. Quit being a smart ass. Get over here and give me your name. I was polite to you. We're past that.
The other day.
What's your name? What is it? What is your name?
It's Officer Bruce.
Are you kidding, dude? You see? And they want respect. Officer Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So Officer Bruce was the one who was preventing me from getting the shot of them tackling and arresting David, right? Telling me, get back, get back, get back.
Their safety when they're killing.
Yeah, exactly. Again, if somebody wanted to hurt you, they'd hurt you without you even knowing they were there. You're gonna arrest him, huh?
Said he wanted you to have those.
All right. And the reason we need to get close enough to get audio is to be able to hear things like what this officer said. And he was being arrested for being behind an officer, being in a place, in a public setting that the officer didn't like him being while recording. The word he used was, "You were flanking us." Man, if he thinks he got flanked tonight, do you have any idea how many people are going to come out here tonight now and surround Rockwall police while they're on
Where
traffic
have you been?
stops? What's that?
Where have you been?
I've been traveling, dude.
Yeah?
Gonna take him to jail?
I think so. He said he's in custody.
It's Rockwall Police Department, guys. They just arrested David for, quote, flanking him. For recording in a public setting in a place where he didn't want him to record.
I'm going to move my car.
All right,
so
man,
it's not
cool.
blocking that
Right
lane.
on.
I have a supervisor come talk to you. Okay?
All right, thanks. Hey, you're a clown, dude. You're a clown. Stop being so scared. He's still looking over his shoulder like he's scared to death of something. He's still looking over his shoulder like he's scared to death of something. I would actually argue that this type of stuff makes officers a lot less safe.
What's that?
Them acting like this and doing this to people. When people see this, they're getting fed up. You know what I mean? If all you guys ever did, I say you guys, everyone is an individual person. If all they ever did was arrest people who have taken life, liberty, and property and make sure they get a fair trial, I don't think anybody would say, fuck the police. I don't think, but when we got guys tackling people for recording, Hey, can I get your name, man? Stuart. All right, thanks. Just try and get everybody. And you weren't here when he was tackled.
No,
and
I just pulled up.
Okay.
He was already in handcuffs.
All right. Are you still scared? Are you? Are you still scared? Quit acting like a bitch, all right? You're a grown-ass man. You are a grown man. Start acting like it, all right? Your mother ought to slap the shit out of you. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Good? You stock up on toilet paper? I'm just kidding, me neither. Is this the supervisor? Supervisor or no? All right. Hey, thanks, man. Have a good night. You, go sit in timeout. Quit acting like a scared little biatch. Are you ashamed of yourself? You should be. Not as ashamed as this guy, though. This guy should be really ashamed of himself. You're not the clown that tackled him, but you're the guy that called the clown that tackled him. You gonna let him arrest him?
Yes.
What's the charge?
I don't know. I wasn't here, so
Okay,
I'm
can
not
we
going
ask
to.
him what the charge is?
I'll get that from him here in a little bit.
So we're arresting him, we don't even know what the charge is yet.
He does. Why not? I just showed up.
You're the supervisor. You're not gonna make sure there's no unlawful arrest by saying, hey, what's the charge?
I believe in my guys and I trust them.
Really?
Yep. Do you have a complaint about?
Oh, I mean, you know I'm not gonna actually file it with the department. I file it with the public.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and then,
Well, then our business is done here. So
okay.
We're gonna get out of here.
What's
okay?
your name?
Sergeant O'Brien.
Sergeant O'Brien? Yeah, I'll take that. And you're gonna let him, your boy, take him to jail, and you understand that for
I'm
that.
100% confident in their ability.
Okay, and you understand that officers are becoming less and less safe because of stuff like this, right? Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. All right. They don't care. You remember those 5 officers in what was it, 20? Man, what year was that? Was it 2016? Those 5 Dallas officers that got picked off. I mean, if it's illegal to record you from up close, what's to stop people from picking you off from far away? What an idiot. Man, these guys are idiots. They're getting worse. They're getting worse. That's Rockwall Police Department. I don't understand why people, I don't get it. You know, they think that there's a war on police, but based on all the things that they do, I don't understand how more of them don't fall. I really don't understand. Based on everything that they do, I don't understand why more don't fall. And obviously they don't care, like they just said. They don't care at all. They do not care. It's not their life. It's not their life being jeopardized here and being put in danger. It's not their life. They don't care. She couldn't have been any more clear about how much she doesn't care. So yeah, that's this charge is definitely gonna have to be fought and sued. I'm gonna go right now because I need to contact the lawyer that's suing the shit out of all these other Texas police departments. Because this one is pretty damn cut and dry. It doesn't get any more simple than this. No words were even said. No words were even said to these guys. They just came. They didn't like the cameras. They attacked. The case law already exists, even for specific events like this with recording the police. It's pretty, I think it's I don't think. I know it's a pretty easy cut and dry. Surely, though, they're going to make him beat the criminal charges first. They're going to slap him with criminal charges. But, yeah, David's going to have to make some money off of this one. Because obviously they don't care. And besides that, even though it's just going to come out of the taxpayer's pocket, the taxpayers don't care either. They're still back in the blue. And besides that, officer safety. Yeah, they just arrested David for being on, because they wanted us both to be on the same side recording their traffic stop. I'm gonna go contact the lawyer that's suing all the other Texas police departments, and then I am actually probably gonna go live on my big channel, and I'm gonna leave this up